everyone. How you guys doing today? Welcome to my channel. Today is a collective read. So I ask that you guys come in, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. I ask that you guys come in and hit that like and subscribe button. If you are already a subscriber, please make sure you come in and you hit that like button. Okay? So the download that I received is Andre 3000 Outcast. You are the prototype. I think I'm in love again. Okay. Let's do some saging. I feel like we need to do some saging. I think I'm on the right track. Let's do some saging.
Mom.
Yeah.
You went out?
I'm right here. Yeah. Ooh.
What that is for? Oh, okay. That's for good luck.
It's for healing.
Healing and stuff like that.
Yeah. Do a favor for me.
What you want? Some hot water?
Yeah. Get the swamp. Get a little pot and put some water on. Angels and spirit guides, I ask that you remove any negative energy that's been sent towards me or my family. I ask that you remove any negative energy that's been sent towards my home. I ask that you shield us in Jesus' name. I ask that you wrap your arms around us and keep us safe. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. I ask that you heal us, mind, body, and soul. Remove anything that is stopping us from progress. I ask that you remove any blockages. I ask that you lead the way. Open the space for us to move forward. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Okay. Let's go to the movies. Okay. We are the prototype. I think I'm in love again. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Okay. Like I said, I'm getting Andre 3000. You are the prototype. So if you have ever seen that video or ever heard that song, the universe has been, my Big J has been guiding me to watch certain things. He's been guiding me to watch LL Cool J, old TV show, which I used to love that TV show when I was a little girl, and it was called In the House. And I used to watch that, but he's guided me to rewatch it. And as I rewatch it, LL Cool J was on his spiritual journey in 1990. Okay. He was fasting. He was getting his guidance from the universe. He also was getting his guidance from Buddha. Okay. And now when I was because I'm still watching it, I'm on season 2, season 3 or something like that. But I'm watching it now, and then they were guiding me to listen to Andre 3000. Now, I went to listen to Andre 3000, and You Are the Prototype, right? So I listened to the song. Now, when I used to like that song, and I think it came out in like 96. I used to like that song, but now being on my spiritual journey, my Big J guided me to watch it again because now it's more of an understanding. So what I realized was he was on a twin flame journey. Yes, he was. But it was like, see, he was like, what did he say? Thank you very much for lifting me up and bringing me back again. That's what he said. So I listened to the song, but I went to go watch the video as well. So when I watched the video, his twin flame was more on a, it was like she had been on her journey. right? But he came through to heal her. And he did. He healed her, but as he healed her, she was healing him. And he was telling her, "Thank you for lifting me up and bringing me back again." So once he learned his lessons and processed everything, his higher self was able to meet her higher self. And like he said, "I think I'm in love again." He fell in love with her all over again, because when he first, now his 3D self fell in love with her 3D self, right? But when she got on her spiritual journey, they couldn't quite connect the way they were supposed to. So once he got on his journey,
So you think I'm gonna get changed for this?
no, you're not. So I'm just being honest with you. No, you're not. So once he got on his spiritual journey, he was able to connect with her. And that's why he told her, "Thank you for lifting me up and bringing me back again." Now, at the end of the video, he was able to transform, and his higher self was able to get into this 3D body, and the universe congratulated him for um completing his task. He actually completed his mission, and his higher self was able to enter that body of his 3D body, and his old ways was dead and gone, and he was able to be his true authentic self. Now, I watched the video, I listened to the song, and I gotta see what is the I got the download, but I have to see what is the message that Spirit is trying to release in this. Like, I swear, like, y'all don't understand. Being on my spiritual journey, I truly love it, because when God, I am a movie head. I love to watch TV, and God knows that. And he used TV and music to show me different things. Like I said, I watched In the House when I was a little girl. Never knew nothing about spirituality then. Now that I'm a grown woman and I'm on my spiritual journey, he has me watching it. And the whole time, LL Cool J was on his spiritual journey. Yes, the whole entire time. So that was okay, so let me tell y'all, look. I was just watching the episode, right? And he spoke the same thing that my Big J tell me to tell y'all. LL Cool J said it, and I'll put it in my shorts. So go watch my short videos and you will see it. He's telling the other person that what you put out into that universe is what you get back. I kid y'all fucking not. And the universe, like, do you see this? And I'm sitting up there watching it. And it's also talk about spells and everything on that episode. So it's a good episode, which the TV show is a good TV show, but it also talks about everything that we're going on right now. But understand, this is 2023, and that was 1990, and people was already getting on their spiritual journey then. Okay, a lot of people was on their twin flame journey then, but a lot of twin flames was not coming together. And people was not passing the test. People was not, leveling up. A lot of people wasn't, and they were failing. So now it's the time for things to change. The Most High God was been preparing us since day one, and a lot of us was chosen. It's 144,000. Okay, a lot of us was chosen, but a lot of people did not pass those tasks. A lot of people did not overcome those challenges. They did not get over those obstacles. They did not release people, places, and things that don't serve them. And now that I'm on my spiritual journey and I watch In the House, I can understand everything more. And believe it or not, that's how my BJ teach me too. Believe it or not, through a lot of TV shows and movies and stuff like that. And he definitely just taught me something with Andre 3000. I think I'm in love again. Thank you very much for lifting me up and bringing me back again. That's what he said. for lifting me up and bringing me back again, because he was so lost into the 3D world that his higher self couldn't even reconnect with his wife again. I'm telling y'all, look. See how she looking at him? His higher self couldn't even reconnect with his wife again. And when he was able to, look at this. Look, see, this is what I'm talking about. You see his higher self was able to connect into his 3D body. This is what I'm getting. Somebody's going through this, y'all. Somebody's going through this. Somebody is going through this right now. This is what I'm getting. Somebody is going through some type of ascension, and their higher self is about to be shown. Somebody is about to meet. So this is how I'm getting it. There are twin flames that's already connected on the 5D, right? They're already connected on the 5D. So they're already married. And one twin flame has, like I tell y'all, elevated. The other twin flame is elevating too. And now the higher selves is about to be reunited. And it's beautiful, y'all. Yes, look. Look at that. The higher selves is about the souls about to be reunited. It says worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work at your love life. Yes. And when I watched the Andre 3000 video, because I was listening to the song was playing in my head. So I'm like, you know what, Spirit, I'm just going to go ahead and watch the whole video. So I pulled the video up and I watched the whole video. It was like his higher self came to earth to see her. Wow. Now that's deep. His higher self came to earth to see her. He needed to see her because her higher self was here on the 3D. So he came to earth to see her. And when he saw her, he recognized her soul. Yes, he recognized her soul. And he like, let's do things like go to the movies. So his higher self have never been to the his higher self has never did the 3D things. His 3D self was gone because his 3D self had a lot of doubts and a lot of fears and was like moving according to the toxicity in a 3D world. So his higher self had to come down, like when he learns his lessons, his higher self was able to take over the body, because he's more like, I understand the spiritual and I understand the 3D world. But now, since like I learned these lessons on a 3D realm, now my higher self can step in. And it was like his higher self stepped in and he healed her, y'all. But see, when you being on your spiritual journey, you have to understand the process of the healing. So, it's a video. So he walked up to her. He pulls her glasses off, right? He pulls her glasses off. So she couldn't see without her glasses. Like, it looked blurry. He put his finger on her eyes to heal her eyes so she can see him clearly. She can see her 5D husband. Yes. So she had to, she was already on her spiritual journey, but she was able to move back and forth, right? So when he heals her eyes, she was able to see him as her 5D husband, not the 3D. And then she got so excited, y'all. And then they kissed, and when they kissed, she got pregnant. She got pregnant, and she had a starseed baby. Now, how I know she had a starseed baby is because when the baby was born and they showed the baby, he had a starseed on his forehead. And I was like, wow, he's a starseed baby. Now, remind y'all that I told y'all what a starseed baby is. A starseed baby is someone that's chosen as well. So I know a lot of people, to me, This will only resonate with people that's on a twin flame journey, or people that got gifts, or people that truly understand. So I feel like anybody that gravitate to this message right here truly understand about the twin flame journey, or they're learning about the twin flame journey. And I guess this message is dedicated to you, to those who are elevating and moving forward and healing. Because believe it or not, I promise you guys, every time my BJ guide me to watch a TV show, watch a movie, listen to a song, I get more excited because I'm learning new things. And I'm, even though I'm learning it through TV and I'm learning it through music, I'm still learning new things, and I love it and I enjoy it. So yes. So look, now, sis, what did I say? Right? I said the two souls are ready to connect. These are the two souls. You see the wings? But they're meeting. See, look, the wings is behind them, right? But you see right here, this is the vessel. So now the two souls is connected, right, as one, and they get to meet each other on a 3D and come together. This is beautiful, y'all. Look, the romantic feelings, the feelings you real, the feelings are real and worth exploring. Look at that. And now they get to experience new love. New love. New love. So it says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, right? But this is not a new person. They're coming brand new. They're not going to be the same person they were at first. They're going to be a totally different person. So this is going to bring new love, new excitement. Like, that's why he said, let's do things that you like to do. Let's go to a matinee. Let's go to a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, he want to explore things. He want to do things different. I truly look, deception in a reverse. He's not trying to be deceitful because this is his higher self. This is his higher self of reconnecting with his wife on the 3D. The souls are met and the souls are reconnecting. And once the souls reconnect, it's like, I see my wife. I have not seen my wife because my wife has been on this 3D and I've been on this 5D alone because I've been waiting on my 3D vessel to learn the lessons and do what they need to do. So I've been separated from my wife. Now I get to see my wife all over again. And he said, I think I'm in love again. Thank you very much for lifting me up and bringing me back again. I'm telling, look, it says recapture the romance. There's some twin flames that's about to recapture the romance. The souls are connecting. They are becoming one. And I think it's beautiful, y'all. I really do. Like, I know a lot of people I just feel like, if you, and they're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation, honestly discuss feelings with each other. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. But I feel like that's about to happen. I just feel like a lot of people, like, come out and they don't believe in this. But it kind of throws me off because I just feel like if you don't believe in everything that God tells you, I just feel like you really don't believe in God. I do. I feel like people can say they believe in him all day. But if you can't believe in his word, like, you can't understand that everything changed within time, I feel like you just really don't believe in God. If you can't, you can't put in the work, you can only look at him as far as gifts and stuff like that, but you don't want to put in the work to receive that. You don't really believe in him. That's the way I see it. Because a lot of people don't believe in these twin flame unions. But I don't understand how you don't believe in a twin flame union, but you believe in God. You don't feel that God has a person for you? Now, like everybody know woman came from man, right? Everybody knows this. Anybody that believe in God knows that woman came from man, right? And everybody knows that a woman came from a man's rib, right? But nobody know what woman came from what man rib, right? But God do. Why? Because he is the creator, right? He created everything. He is the creator of all things. So if the Most High God tell you that someone came from your rib, or the Most High God tell you that you came from that man's rib, you don't believe that? You don't believe that. And then you start questioning, well, why did I have kids with this person? Because that was your choice. That was your choice. Or why did I meet this person? Because we still needed to learn lessons. We still supposed to have a life. We're still having a human experience. Even though we're chosen, even though we're on a twin flame journey, there's still lessons that need to be learned. And there is a time and place when you're supposed to come across your twin flame. When you're supposed to come across your soulmate, when you're supposed to come across your ordained spouse, there is a time, there is a place when it happened. Just like there's a time when you're born, there's a time when you die. There is a time when you are supposed to come across your correct person, especially if you're on a twin flame journey. And for a long time, me being on my twin flame journey, I learned that twin flames was not coming together. This is the year that twin flames coming together. A lot of twin flames was not coming together because a lot of people wasn't learning the lessons. A lot of people wasn't doing the work. Some were. You had some that come every lifetime to try it again because they love their person and they already with them, right? Their souls are already with them in a 5D. So they take their chance of doing it again in a 3D because they want to live out those lives. Like I said in Andre 3000 video, they had a baby. He had a baby. But guess what? When he came off, when he got down here, he had other kids on the side of him. So that let me know that it was like a different child on the side of him. Right? And they kept showing that baby. It was a spiritual baby. And that spirit baby became a actual baby. It became a baby in the 3D. Yeah. They kept showing this one particular child that always was next to him. But when he got with his twin flame, they wound up having a starseed baby. That was that spiritual baby that they kept showing that was on the 5D, that came from the 5D with him. Yeah. And like I understood the whole thing, the whole process. And I feel like there are some twin flames that's about to come together. And I also feel like if a lot of twin flames and higher level soulmates can experience real unconditional love, like everlasting love, the way God intends, I think that's a beautiful thing. Yeah. Spirit says you deserve love because you are lovable. Okay? And you got very soon. Very soon. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Right? And then you got trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Right? But if you... Oh, I'm sitting on it. If you pay attention... If you pay attention to these cards, look at the spirit babies. And they're in all these. They're in all the cards. Look. There's a lot of spirit babies that's going to come to this earth. That's going to be born on this earth due to twin flames coming together. Okay, you got chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. Right, the strong magnetic attraction is the pull between two twin flames. I also shared a video that came to me yesterday about the twin flame journey. It talks about the cord. I always show y'all the cord. The cord cannot be cut. It can't. It can't. As long as you're on this journey, the cord cannot be cut. And I tell y'all all the time that the man will always feel incomplete without his twin. He will always feel incomplete. And people can say what they want, feel the way they want, but that's what it is. He will not feel complete. She come from his rib. How do you expect for a man to feel complete if he don't have his rib? He will never feel complete. And other people could feel like they want his heart. They will never get it. They will never get his heart. He may care about you. He may love you as in not wanting nothing to happen to you. For being in love with you, he will not. He will not. If this is not your person, he will not be in love with you. Especially if he found his twin flame. And the video is up. Spirit sent that video to me. I shared that video right on my YouTube. It's on my shorts. And it's called Twin Flame. And it tells you that in the video, which I've been speaking this from day one, letting y'all know this, but it's also in the video. If he loses his other half, he will be looking for her in everyone he come across because he will always feel incomplete. Okay? Yeah, I never got to make it up. Look at that. I never got to make it up. Why? Because that's already his wife on the 5D. The souls are always the same. The vessel changed. This is the vessel. It changes. But the soul is always the same. And it says, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you guys together. Period. And I'm telling you, like, I just feel like I do have, and look, You Deserve Love out here twice. It's out here twice. I just feel like there's a lot of twin flames about to come together because lately, that's what I've been picking up on. I'm on a twin flame journey myself, you know, but I've been picking up on a lot of twin flames. I really have. Yeah, it says it is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. Love. And a lot of people feel like, I just feel like there is no love in this world right now. There is no love here. And I feel like twin flames coming together, me personally, will bring love back into this world. I do. Because twin flames are built off unconditional love. They're built off, no matter what they go through, no matter what they've been through with each other, the love is always there despite the distance. They always love each other. They always care for each other, no matter what the situation may be, right? And they work through it some way, somehow, right? So I do feel like when twin flames come together, it will bring love back into the earth. There is no love right now. Everybody is moving off greed, manipulation, lies, sex. That's it. And money. Love don't exist right now. You may get a couple of people that show love, but most of the world don't show love. And it's people out here looking for it and everyone else, and nobody is truly loving themselves, right? So I do feel like the twin flames that has done the work and been on a journey and moving forward, those twin flames will help bring love back into this earth. I do. I feel like that. Clarify that, Spirit. And it could be my Big J just telling me that, but that's what I feel. So you got honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of a holiday time together. A lot of twin flames could come together. Look at that. Around the holiday. Around the holidays. There's 3 holidays that's coming up. Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's Day. So, a lot of, look, soulmates. I ain't never got to make it up. A lot of twin flames is going to come together. A lot of higher level soulmates is going to come together too. It got to express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gestures because there's a lot of divine masculines out here missing their divine feminines. They're missing their rib. They are. And they're going through a lot. A lot of them is going through transitions. They're going through ego death. They're releasing people, places, and things that don't serve them because a lot of them, it's like their higher selves talking to them and letting them know, like, man, you're missing a piece to the puzzle here. You're unhappy. We're not supposed to be unhappy. We're supposed to be experiencing a whole new life. And I feel like a lot, look, I've never got to look at this. I've never got to make it up. Look at that. You see him? He missed her. You see him? He missed her. You see the spirit babies? I never got to make it up. So it says, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Yes. Because you was already with them on a 5D. And then on a 3D, you came across them. But when you came across them, your soul recognized that soul. Your soul recognized that soul. And you knew. Most divine masculines know off the bat that that's their wife. When they see that soul. They know it. They feel it. That's my wife right there. Mm-hmm. And then you got flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy. Look at him. He all into her. Mm-hmm. What else? Yeah. So it says, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah. Because somebody believing and trusting in the universe. Like when God tell you what it is that you need to know, you can't do nothing but trust in that. I mean, like, because I just feel like if you don't, then you are somebody that's false flagging about God. Like, how could you not trust in what he show you and what he tell you? Like, why are you watching? I look at it like, why are you praying to him if you're not trusting in the guidance that he give you? Why are you watching readings if you're not trusting in the guidance that he give you? If you feel like this is a bunch of bullshit, why do you watch it? Why do you go to church? You believe in the Bible that there's an ordained spouse, or is y'all just going to church just to go and y'all not listening to nothing that's being said in the church? Is you not listening to anything that the preacher say? Because I know that the preacher done told you that it's an ordained spouse. And I know that if you look in the Bible, if you have one, you will see that as well. So my thing is this. If you could feel that God will bless you with money, bless you with a house, bless you with a car, you don't think he'll bless you with someone that's everlasting love for you? You gotta look at it like that. Okay? I think I'm on the right track. Somebody think they... baby. There's somebody feel like they on the right track, baby. They say, I think I'm on the right track. I think I'm in love again. Thank you very much for lifting me up and bringing me back again. That's what this person saying. Somebody is no longer in their head about a twin flame journey. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. What the fuck? Give me 1 second. I got a new stove, and baby, I told him to put a pot of water on. The damn pot was down there about to burn. So something done came to an end. There's a tower moment that's about to happen or done happen. And when I went in there to check that pot, it was completely dry. There was no water in it. So there's a well done weighing dry in some type of situation, and something has came to a complete end. Okay? This could be in a family situation. Either this is family, or this is someone that has a family where some secrets done came out, right? And people are no longer, people are no longer taking actions and situations that they feel like that's deceitful, and people are releasing that. I think I'm in love, and yes, somebody is following their heart. No, somebody following their heart towards the victory and success, and they're not dealing with heartbreak no more. Somebody is not dealing with heartbreak no more. They're not dealing with toxic ass people anymore. People they know for a fact that's jealous of them. People they know for a fact that don't have their best interest at heart. Somebody, that's why they look, and somebody going after their twin flame. I never gotta make it up. They're going to have that connection that they already had. And let's go to the movies. Somebody gonna go to the movies. Or go to a matinee. That's what they gonna do. That's what they gonna do. And they're gonna blossom in abundance. You know why they're gonna blossom in abundance in this connection? Because their higher self have stepped in. And this is pure unconditional love. And this is about them both appreciating each other. And all the toxicity has came to an end. And they have detached from what don't serve them. And then I tell you it's a tower moment. Yeah. So all the past trauma, past low vibrational shit has come to an end. Because someone wants different. And now their higher self is here to stay. Yes. So, you see? Let's go to, this could be between fire and air. That could be a fire sign and an air sign that's on a twin flame journey. Take what resonate. But this connection is definitely a twin flame journey. You see that 11? Number 11. 1111 is a twin flame journey. Right? So you got the cornucopia. That means the table has been set for this connection. And somebody is their true authentic self. It's their higher self. The soul is the same. The vessel changed. You see? This is their higher self. See the difference? This is their higher self. This is the different vessel. The soul is the same, but the vessel changed. See the difference? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look. The soul is the same, but the vessel changed. You see how this is like so back in the day, but when they come together, they're like this. I think I'm in love. The clothes is different. The whole vessel is different, but the soul is the same. The vessel changed. Clarify. Yeah. And now it's time for to explore different things. Doors is about to open up. Doors is about to open up. Doors is probably already opening up for the divine feminine. Because she's coming out here as the Queen of Pentacles. She's focusing on her coin. So, like, remember when I told you on Andre 3000, she was like a photographer. I can't even get it out. She was a photographer. I can't even get it out, y'all. She took pictures. That's what I was just saying. Because I can't even get it out. She took pictures, damn it. And that was her job. You feel me? And it was time. It was time. You are the prototype. So he realized that she was the prototype. She was the original. She was the one in his life. She was the one that came from his rib, and he recognized that through her, through her, through her lenses. She mirrored that back to him, and he recognized it. And when he recognized it, he walked up to her, pulled her glasses off, and touched her eyes so she could see that it was him. And then the universe blessed him for his higher self to be in that 3D body. It was beautiful, y'all. Y'all gotta watch the video. Okay? But the door to spirit is open because the universe is rewarding these twin flame unions that's coming together for the ones who have done the work. It's about to be happiness and it's about to be success. A lot of people is thinking like what do I have to do or what did I do? What you did was open up the door to personal healing and happiness. That's a big part of the twin flame journey. You have to be able to heal. You have to be able to love you. You, especially if you got on the twin flame journey first. If you're on the twin flame journey first, you're just mirroring back to your twin flame what it is that they need to do. They need to get themselves together. They need to release people, places, and things that don't serve them. They need to set boundaries. They need to release what don't serve them. Like, they need to recognize their true self. Because you're being your true, authentic self. Yeah. You are. And they need to stop being so materialistic. Because I tell y'all all the time, see, he's coming out as the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Because you cannot just see money, 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 money. You just can't see that. You got to recognize when you follow your heart and be your true, authentic self, you don't have to chase a bag. The bag will follow you. Okay? But there are some twin flames coming together, the yin and the yang. And this is them. And you see again, air and fire. They are coming together. Okay? You are the prototype. Yeah. A lot of people are walking away from what don't serve them. Anything that they feel that is stressing them, that is toxic, they're releasing it, and they were supposed to. Okay? Because they patience done ran thing. A lot of them don't have patience for the bullshit anymore. Right? And they're doing what's best for them. A lot of people are starting to communicate with their angels. They becoming their true, authentic self. And I feel like that's a good thing. And Spirit say that is the truth. People are becoming their true, authentic self. They know what they was put on this earth to do. And I feel like once you accept it, you open up the door for new opportunities. Like, if you accept what God has for you, and you don't deny what he has for you, you can open up a lot of doors in your life. You really can. You really can. Don't be afraid. My thing is, why be afraid what God has for you? You weren't afraid of none of the bullshit that you went and took them leaps on. You weren't afraid of that. And why be afraid of what God has for you? That's why I say a lot of people say they believe in God, but they don't see what God can actually do for them. People only see it like when they get a house or a car or a couple of dollars. That's when they see what God can do for them. But nobody recognized the small things. Nobody recognized that he helped you get there. They don't recognize those things. They don't recognize the lessons they need to learn to get to their destiny. Like, God gonna give you a couple of I ain't gonna say a couple, you're gonna get a whole bunch of no's before you get that big fucking yes. And that's because you need to learn the lessons before you can get there. He's preparing you for what he has for you. So if there's people that can't come where you're going, he's preparing you to release those people. Why? Because if you got people that are manipulators and liars, then you can't trust them. Because why? You probably finna start a business. So why would God let a bunch of manipulators and liars come follow you towards the blessing that he about to open up for you with a new business? No. Them motherfuckers gotta stay where they at. They can't come. If you're around a bunch of toxic, low vibrational people, you're starting to get on your path, but you're around people that's going to try to pull you off that path. God say, no, you got to learn that lesson and release this motherfucker before I even put you on that path. Okay? Then if you're around a bunch of schemers, around a bunch of thieves, people that don't give a fuck about trying to use you out of money, God could have $1 million for you lined up. But you can't receive this $1 million until you release these motherfuckers, schemers, scammers, and manipulators on and users about money. Why would God allow these people to go with you when he finna give you $1 million and all these motherfuckers gonna do is scheme, scam, and try to use you out of the $1 million? They can't go. So God say, when you realize that you need to release that, I open up new doors for you. And then you wonder, like, okay, you may get a new job, but you keep telling yourself, I'm tired of these back-breaking ass jobs. I'm tired of these. Every time I get a job, my feet hurt, my back hurt. But God, like, you ain't changed nothing about that. You keep getting these back-breaking ass jobs because these are the jobs that you get when you're around certain type of individuals. You keep repeating the pattern. So when you're around these people, this is the type of job that you get. But when you release these people, then you will get a much sweeter and better job that's more comfortable within you, and God will open up new doors for you. But see, if you keep hanging around the same people, then you're going to keep repeating the same cycle. I don't give a fuck how much the job may pay and how much the job may give you. But guess what? You ain't going to want to go there because the motherfucker is backbreaking. Your back hurt, your neck hurt, your feet hurt, your hands hurt, your arms hurt, and you're fucking wore out and you're tired. And God like, well, that's what you chose to repeat. So go on over there. Get your couple of dollars, get on up, take your ass to work, and do what you got to do, and keep repeating these cycles until you learn that you over here dealing with people that's manipulators and liars and users. So that's what the job you gonna get, and you gonna let them manipulate you and use you. But the money that I have for you, they ain't gonna manipulate and use that. So they can't go where I'm sending you. So when you release them, then I give you that ease job that's probably paying you $50 an hour, that you can relax. Or I might put you in a position you start your own business, and then you don't have to work for nobody. You set your own motherfucking hours and you're living peaceful. But see, I can't give you that yet because you ain't released these motherfuckers over here that's gonna try to use you, manipulate you, and steal your money. So when you release that, then I open up new doors for you. Until then, learn the lessons and sit on over there. And people not getting that. People not getting that. Especially people on this twin flame journey. You release that worst nightmare when you understand. You release that toxicity and arguing all the motherfucking time when you understand that God got something greater for you. And he got something better for you. He got a gift for you that's been sitting right there in your motherfucking face. And the only thing God said is up to you. Do you want it or not? Do you want it? Because I've been giving it to you. And now I'm getting here that there's a lot of twin flame men and women that has overcome these challenges and about to receive the gift that God has for them. Yep. And even the people that's not even on twin flame journeys, even the ones that just focusing on self-love and doing what's best for them, that's about to win. God got something greater for you too. But the ones that want to sit in chaos and conflict and stay trapped in those toxic situations and acting like they don't hear and see all the signs, then guess what? and study trying to move forward with these toxic ass individuals, things gonna constantly be unbalanced. Things gonna constantly feel toxic. You're gonna constantly feel like you can't get relaxed and you can't have peace. And you're gonna constantly sit in your imagination and you're gonna constantly sit in your ego and pride while you feel unhappy. And spirit say that's the truth. That's the truth. Yeah. When you withdraw, that's when you will be have your peace and your happiness. Okay? Yeah. A lot of people feel like because they have children with people, they have to stay stuck in them situations. Spirit say you only got to stay stuck in them situations because you want to stay stuck in them situations. You can end that shit and be the best parent that you can be. But if you want to stay in those situations, then that's on you. If you want to let your blessings pass you by, then that's on you. But when you learn these lessons of understanding that you don't have to be with a person because you got kids with them, you can be a happy you. What? Yes. You can be a happy you and you can live your best life and be a best parent. You can be. But if you feel like, oh, because you got kids with a person, and you got to sit around and be fake and phony and move like people want you to move, then you going to sit just like this. You're going to sit just like this. And everything God has for you just going to be stuck at a standstill until you understand that you deserve better and you release it. And when you release it, that's when you'll start receiving good news. Yeah. See, a lot of people probably think they receiving good news because a lot of people probably feel like this is happening, but they ain't paying attention to the big picture and they're not seeing the pieces to the puzzle. That they sitting around wasting time with toxic ass people and toxic ass relationships and toxic ass connections, and they just wasting time there. A lot of people ain't recognizing it. And that's in marriages, that's in family ships, that's in friendships, and that's in relationships, as far as romantic relationships. Because a lot of people are afraid of being alone. A lot of people are afraid of change, but they still pray to God. You see that right there? They say pray. And they still waiting on God to touch them and let them know what's going on. And God done did it more than one time. But guess what? Ain't nobody paying attention. He teaching them. He's showing them what to do. But ain't nobody paying attention. Everybody want to do what they want to do. And then when shit don't work out, they upset. And then they want to be with the person that God has for them. But now they wonder why they can't get over there with that person because God done blocked them. Like, nah, you ain't finna go over there and you ain't did the work. Why would I let you go over here and interrupt this person's peace and their happiness and you ain't even did the work? Nah, when you do the work, then you can experience this eternal love. Until then, you're going to experience a loss. And you're going to feel lost. And you're going to feel incomplete. And you're going to feel unhappy. You're going to feel all of this because I gave you this. But you chose something else. I gave you all the gifts that you needed. But you chose something else. You wanted to stay stuck in your head. You wanted to be trapped. And guess what? As of right now, you cannot get what I have for you until you learn the lessons. I'm not going to let you go over there towards your twin flame until you learn lessons. I'm not going to let you go over there towards your soulmate until you learn the lessons. You're not going to receive any of it until you learn the lessons. And when you learn the lessons, then that door will be open. Until then, if you want to keep yourself like this, then that's on you. But you're not going to go over there to this person until you understand that you're causing the disasters in your life, not nobody else. You. Yeah, you're causing the stress in your life because you're acting as if you're bound to situations that you're not bound to. Walk away from that shit. You're not happy. And Spirit say that is the truth. So there are some twin flames that is coming together. And it's going to open doors for a lot of people to focus on self-love and do what's best for them. It is. And I feel like when that happens, so much love will be flooded this world. Love will be flooded into this world. And I would love to see that again because there's a lot of babies being mistreated. a lot of babies being hurt, a lot of people just walking around this earth as if they don't even have a fucking conscience. So I'm happy that a lot of twin flames is coming together and this earth will receive love again. Okay. So type what resonate, guys. Leave what doesn't. If it don't resonate, then don't try to make it fit. You guys have a safe and blessed, beautiful day. Have a nice one.
Amen.
Amen.